Hello, everybody. You are already free. Hear that one more time. You are already free. We are already free. I just want you to sit with that for a second. Realize that this is ultimately the truth. And if this is ultimately the truth, then how different would your life look if you were actually living this truth? You're not forced to do anything. Everything is choices. Life is comes down to choices. Everything is choices, and you're not forced to do anything. Whatever circumstance or situation that you're in that you believe that you're stuck in is actually an illusion, because ultimately you are free. The freedom is actually within, and a lot of people think that the freedom is actually outside in their circumstances, but that's not the case at all. See, our culture makes us believe that, by seeking certain situations or circumstances, certain relationships, objects, achievements, that's where the freedom and peace lies. But in reality, it's false. It's an illusion. It's a trap. And this is a trap that everybody falls for in our society. And it's only until they're much older that they realize that it was false and they end up empty. And so realize at whatever part you are, whatever situation you're in right now, that you are free. And the freedom is within. It is up to you to seek that freedom within and that peace that is within us. Your mind may be deluded, telling you all these different stories that that's not true. I don't believe that. How can I possibly be free when I'm stuck at this job or stuck in, this place, or I have these terrible relationships? How could that possibly be true? But it is the truth. And it requires paying attention and observing what's really going on in your mind, observing what is really happening in the present moment. And if you are able to just for a second, even just for a split second, to be present, fully present in the now, then the freedom that you've been seeking will be found. And it's a practice. You're not always going to live in that place of freedom, but I believe it's a practice and it's a habit. And once it becomes second nature, then you can it can be your way of life, your way of being. And ultimately, I believe that this is our natural way of being, but nobody really taught us this way of living. And the system tries to use your mind, and it tries to tell you that you're little and small, and that ultimately you're not free. And it makes your freedom conditional, when really your freedom is unconditional. Your freedom is unconditional, meaning that no matter what conditions you're in, there is always freedom to be found. And so just reflect on this and try to remember, because this is something that we all know within ourselves, but we forget. There's so much noise and chaos and so many desires that we want to seek that we keep rushing and rushing, trying to, you know, escape, trying to find that peace that we've been seeking. But it's really about slowing down. Slow down. Be still for a second. Sit in the silence. All the noise is making you come out of touch. It's making you lose touch with your inner voice. And this inner voice within us all is the ultimate guide. It knows what's best for you. So we just have to remember that and constantly be mindful of that. Try to be as present as we can be. And remember that the freedom is unconditional. Everything is choices. You are not forced to do anything. We are already free. We are already liberated. And this is something that we all need to remember and remind ourselves daily. And this is ultimately how we're going to come out of this chaotic times, is remembering this deep truth right here. How lucky are we that this is the truth? How beautiful. And unfortunately, a lot of people live their lives and never find this truth. But if you can find this truth within yourself, then you'll realize the truth of being already free. The truth is already there. It's just a matter of clearing out the noise, clearing out all the junk that goes into our mind and has us racing all day, never giving us a time to be still and just pause and slow down. It reminds me of the story of the fox and the turtle, where the fox, tries to do shortcuts and rushes the race, but since it's a marathon, he gets tired, and ultimately the turtle wins because he goes at his own pace. He paces himself. You are already free, and we just need to remember and clear out the noise so we can all realize this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit different style than I usually do, but I actually enjoyed doing it. Um, so yeah, I love you guys all. Thank you for watching. If you're watching up to this point, may God bless you. Stay blessed, stay at peace, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.